Trev's trade page. I'm the Trev. That's too sweet. Anyway. Well, if you're watching this, we're finally at that point. It took us a while. I mean, I'm not going to lie. October 5th, 2022. It's a long time ago. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's just over 2 years. But alas, we finally made it. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. We finally got to 100 Seattle Kraken Memorabilia cards in this Seattle Kraken Memorabilia Collection of mine. So, if you're watching this, hopefully I can steal enough of your time to kind of get, I don't know, a little schoolboyish, maybe a little fan clubbish over the 100 cards I have in this collection. So, permit me the time. I'll show you what I got. Let's talk about it. So, if you want to see what this looks like on your screen, just keep watching the video, or follow to my blog entry on sportscardforum.com. So a little bit of, I don't know, random numbers to throw your way here. Again, we started this collection on October 5th, 2022. And of the 100 cards we have in here, 56 of them have some sort of game used, whether it's a full-out jersey card or a jersey auto, whatever the case might be. 50 of them are autographed, and 33 of them are numbered. I'll go over the numbers as we go through this. Of this collection, 56 cards are from the 21-22 card year. Now, 56, I'm sure, is just a drop in the bucket as far as what's out there, because I'm sure there's lots. There's lots I don't have on this set that, hey, I'd love to add. There's lots out there that I'm sure it'll be like, hey, good luck. Now, I'll run into that problem when we get to 22-23. But one card in any year is good enough for me. So with 56 for the inaugural year, I'm happy with that. 22-23 card year only has 26. And that's a lot, in fact, in part due to having to compete with the 21-22 products at the same time. Thanks to 2020 and the events that surrounded that, they're still playing catch up, but they're really catching up. Of course, 22-23 was when we had the introduction of Beniers and Wright, but we also saw a lot of other players debut into this collection around this time. Finally, 23-24, we only have 18 in there, but it's not a bad 18 when you break it down, when you look at it. Obviously, Riker Evans being your newest card. If you saw the short, then you know. But that's what 23-24 looks like. Nothing in the 24-25 yet, but they've only just started releasing 24-25, and I'm sure to find a game used or an auto in MVP or Series 1, unless they're unannounced Easter eggs, you're hunting. But go over this some more. It's a quick breakdown of the numbered cards before we go any further. Of the 33 numbered cards, 7 of them are numbered to 99, 5 are numbered to 199, 3 of them are numbered to 499, 2 of them are numbered to 15, 25, 35, 65, and 249 each, and with 1 apiece, cards numbered out of 5, 10, 49, 50, 60, 175, 399, and 699. There's that. Of the 100 cards in this collection, 100% of them were bought. Not a single one was traded for. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. It's a hard market out there for traders, and I mean, you know, there's a lot more than just me collecting Kraken. I've learned this. But all in all, with what I have in here, and I'll go over the player numbers at the end because, well, it's not a lot of players, but it's a lot of numbers. I'd have to say I'm proud of what I've done with this collection. Now, permit me to show off. Alright, so this Kraken collection is broken down in 3 different ways. Binder number 1, well, that's the autos. Binder number 2, that's the game used. And the stuff that's not in the binders. Now, everything that's not in the binders isn't in a one-touch yet, but we're working on it. So let's dig into binder number 1. So for the stuff to be in the binder, it means this is for cards that book under $60 in value. And obviously the first page, I mean, outside the top 3 is very SP authentic heavy by design. Whereas the second page isn't so full yet. But we're working on it. But that's just your basic sized autos. Your thicker sized autos, which, you know, it, again, is not a lot, but I like them all, especially this one. Your numbered autos, again, very SP authentic heavy, but you get what you get when you can get it. And then your thicker numbered autos, and I mean, it's only the one, but still there. Rookie autos, and obviously the rookie autos are very Cole Lind heavy, but that's because his rookie year was the inaugural year, and him being a common rookie was very easy to attain. Number 100, if you saw the shorts today. And there's a story behind this one. We'll discuss my top 10 favorites when we get to the top 10. But spoiler alert, that's in the top 10. And then your numbered rookie autos, which is Cole Lind only, but still your numbered rookie autos. Followed by your thicker numbered rookie autos. And again, it's only Cole Lind, but you know, just to make sure that I'm not stretching the pages unnecessarily, that's why I have the separation. Jersey autos, and I was hoping to have more at this point, but I'm still quite happy with the 3 I got. The only downer side to these jersey autos is only one of them is on card. The other 2 are stickered. Meh. And then your numbered rookie jersey auto. The only one, and it's all white swatches. And I mean, with white swatches, if there's ever a chance I can upgrade to colored, I'll definitely take it. And that about does it for the autos. Again, there's 50 of them in here, so over half the collection is autoed, which is never a bad thing when you think of the grand scheme of things. Getting 50 autos, even if it's multiples of the same player, is still getting autos. And having autos in the personal collection is never a bad thing. And as a team collector, having the separation or, you know, the variety, when you go back and look at these things and remember where you came into them and how you came into them, it's not always a nice treat when you're going down the memory lane, eating the member berries. But let's talk game used. Binder number 2. Now again, there is some separation here between size and number and rookie and non-rookie, but this first page has all the SP game used red jerseys on here. And very Grubauer heavy, but there's a lot of Grubauer out there, believe it or not. But coming into any game used for the Kraken, especially nowadays where a lot of the basic sets that used to have them all the time are drying right up, and it's very hard pressed to find game used, obviously get what you can get. Then we come to the numbered jerseys, and yeah, there's a lot of Giordano in this collection, but it's always a treat having the first captain in here, and I can't wait to get a card with Eberle wearing the C. But all in all, that's the numbered jerseys, or at least the basic numbered jerseys. The rookie jerseys, and if you remember, that was card number 1. But the rookie jerseys, they're always a nice treat too. That was the first Beniers. Honestly, coming into Beniers as easily as I did was a treat to think of, because I thought Beniers was going to be a hard person to buy on the eBay market, but they all came together pretty easily. Here's hoping Shane Wright can develop. I hope for the best for the kid. Numbered rookie jerseys, and while there is only 3, it's nice that I have one from 3 rookies instead of 3 of 1 rookies. And I mean, to a fault, I mean, I could change that about, you know, the rookie autos, because it's very Cole Lind heavy, but that'll come in time. The O-Pee-Chee patches, and I'm not gonna lie, these were awesome to add. Not the Grail. The Grail if you're paying attention. 21-22 team patches. That's my grail. And I will come into it eventually. It's just a matter of when. And then your patches. Well, patches that actually fit in the binder and still retain good condition. There are patches that are not in the binder, and we will come across them very soon. But that's binder number 2. Let's talk about what's not in the binder. So for a card not to be in the binder, I usually think of 3 things. 1, if it's listed on the Beckett checklist. So if it's like an Easter egg and it's not listed, or if it's unannounced, you know, like the snowstorm autographs. I think it's the snowstorms. I know there's one in there, but those will always go in a top loader because they are number 2, or not a top loader, in a one touch, because number 2, they are not priced due to scarcity. So if it's that, perfect. Number 3, and this is kind of a 2-parter, if it's overall too big to fit in the binder, and if it books over $60, then it'll go in a one touch. And well, we got a few of everything. Let's go over them. So a good example of not listed is your limited black and gold autos. As I had said, not everything is in a one touch right now, but we're working on it. Now this one was just too big to put in the binder. Otherwise it probably wouldn't go in a one touch. Whereas clear cut comes in its own one touch. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Of course, when it actually is a clear card, that's awesome too. So these are case hits, and expensive, I might add. There's that snow spray I was talking about. I followed that one for at least 4 months. My first signature puck in the collection, followed very closely by my second. Numbered autoed, and obviously my shortest print, numbered 3 out of 5. That was a beauty to add. I love it despite the fact it's a sticker auto. Numbered rookie autos, obviously just will not fit in the binder. So it goes in a one touch. Now we're getting into the patch autos. And here's the tasty parts. Now honestly, that is a card I cannot stop staring at. That's very pretty. So now we're getting into the thicker game used. Now this is just game used that's unnecessarily thick. Hence why it's not in a one touch yet. But it'll make its way there. The story behind this Ultimates. I had ordered this initially, but I was sent a different card along the way. And I messaged the seller. I said, hey, I was okay with what you sent. It's going to go in the same collection. Don't worry, we will go over it. I will point it out. But in his own goodwill, he sent this. No charge to me. It's like, bonus. So that's the story behind the Ultimates. Again, unnecessarily thick, although that is a piece of the mint. So I get why it has to be thick. Now, I'm no scientist, but I think that's a piece of the palm. Just saying. So once again, unnecessarily thick. Could have went in the binder quite easily, but meh, I'll buy a one touch for it regardless. This was the card that was sent to me in error if you're going back to the Ultimates. So yeah, I was not complaining when I got that because yeah, you got veneers on it. Why wouldn't you take it? But yeah, 2 for 1. And I was not complaining at all. Rookie jerseys. Well, the thickest rookie jersey that I got right now. There's a veneers in there. It will make its way into this collection eventually. Numbered game used, and obviously it's shorter print than 25, and by rule of thumb I always put anything shorter print of 25 and under in a one touch. And I mean, that's a piece of the fight strap. So what's better than one fight strap? Well, how about 2? And finally we're ending with the patches. This one comes directly from Seattle, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But do you want a neat little coincidence before we go? This Giordano is numbered 12 out of 15. And this Jared McCann fight strap that I just showed you, it's numbered 12 out of 15 too. Just a neat little coincidence I found. But that is my Seattle Kraken collection at 100. I'm very more than stoked with what I've added to this collection, and I really cannot wait to see what we can do on the way to 200, which would be the next milestone video that I make for this collection. So let's break down by player. Now Cole Lind obviously has the most at 17 cards. Captain Eberle and Philip Grubauer both have 13. Jared McCann has 12. Mark Giordano, Shane Wright, and Matty Beniers have 6 each. My boy Callie and Morgan Geeky both have 3 each. Jaden Schwartz has 2. And Mason Appleton, Alex Wenberg, Daniel Sprong, Andre Burakovsky, Bowie, the team itself, Brandon Tanev, Jamie Alexiak, Ron Francis, Ty Karche, Eli Tolvanen, and Riker Evans each have 1 so far. So if you want my top 10 of my Seattle Kraken collection, then please, by all means, tune into the next video, which will probably either be uploaded tomorrow or later. I haven't decided yet. But either way, that's my Kraken collection. Let me know which one's your favorite out of this whole bunch. So that was another one from Trev's trade page. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it to this point. I know it was a long video, but I was going to take my time looking through that one. I really was. And just think, when we hit 200, oh, that's going to be an even longer video. I guarantee you it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to let me know you made it to this point, give me a thumbs up. If you just want to say, hey, you're digging what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you want, you can follow that link in the description below. That'll take you to my face page. You can follow me there. So moving forward, like I said, I got a top 10 that I have to film. So look for that. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking for videos from Trev. Later.